Good evening and welcome to Up Close and Personal with me, Peasy.
Look, I've got a pretty show जहाँ पे होनी मस्ती on the go. Wicked लेके secret सारे आएंगे तारे को. You get it on the go, you get it on the go. Yeah, get मस्ती on the go.
इससे पहले कि मैं अपने next guest को introduce करूं, I just want to say that I think I'm truly blessed to have such great friends in this industry. Not everyone is lucky to have friends who are super talented, super gorgeous, superstars and also super royal. जी हाँ, मेरे आज के जो guest है, he is too good to be true. He's funny, super cool, talented and a true Nawab. He is none other than Saif Ali Khan. Saif.
Hello, hi PZ. Look, I've got
my
lots
God.
of presents for you.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
great.
nice.
So I
kiss
think.
you also. No?
Hello. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have something for you too.
Oh, fortune cookie.
Yeah. Only for
Do I have
the.
to eat it?
I mean, you can
Or
throw it.
Do I just read the fortune and,
Yeah.
and not eat it?
ठीक है. Fortune ही पढ़ लो.
It's called Suddenly Serious. It's
So tell me, suddenly serious. From fun Saif, mad Saif, mad movies.
You say bad movies or mad?
No, mad.
Mad.
You never do bad movies.
I've done some bad movies.
You have?
Yeah, many.
कौन सी? नहीं.
I did a film called Bombay Ka Babu, with no disrespect to Vikram Bhatt, who I'm sure would like to forget about it.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad. There was a film called Ek Tha Raja. There were many films in the 90s that were,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, good films.
But they were all learning. I
Happy
did
films.
Happy films also, yes.
मैं खिलाड़ी तू नारी
जी।
अगर पहले जाओ
हाँ वो
दिल
काफी
चाहता
comedy
है।
की थी वहाँ पे जी या ये दिल लगी
ये दिल लगी
Yes.
ओले ओले
Yeah, that's right.
ये दिल लगी
Yeah.
then कल हो ना
Funny.
हो
Yeah, that was quite cool.
very cool
I was watching it on YouTube 2 nights ago, which says a lot about my nights. But
really
yeah, I came back from work quite late, about 5 in the morning, and I don't know why. I was looking up something on the net, and I ended up linking to Kal Ho Na Ho, and it was great. It was it's funny that I'm seeing you so soon after that, but that was really nice.
है ना
Yeah.
and then हम तुम
Yes.
happy
Yeah, Hamtum was happy.
so suddenly happy Saif बन गया
Yeah.
serious Saif
Well,
लंगड़ा त्यागी
yeah.
कमीना
But a little bit, I think I've always enjoyed doing the slight odd, little dark role, you know. Even Ek Hasina Thi, or I think you're lucky if you can do a mix. If you end up doing the same sort of stuff, you get a little bored, and I guess people get bored watching also.
so now you're looking really hot
No, thank you. You've been saying that the last couple of times I've seen you.
I'm
actually.
very impressed Saif a fit perfect fit हो
I think
गया
you've seen me also from. Was Kya Kehna, your first film? It was my first film also with you. So I had quite an interesting hairstyle, I think.
Remember
as
Kya
long as
Kehna?
your hair. Yeah, of course, I remember everything.
I remember एक yellow dress.
Yeah.
I remember
That song that we did in the bowling alley and stuff like that. It was a good film, though.
It was a
Yeah.
good film. Abhi, you're doing Agent Vinod.
Ji, yeah.
And what else are you doing?
Then we're producing a romantic comedy, which
Thank God.
Homi Adar Jania is directing, called Cocktail. लेकिन उसका एक अच्छा हिंदी में नाम नहीं रखा अभी तक.
अच्छा.
तो वो title ढूंढ रहे हैं उसका. And then later on in the year, we've just bought the rights. So actually, we're working in partnership with 20th Century Fox, who have the rights to a French comic book, which is quite a. It's kind of like a action thriller, but in the business world.
Oh, nice.
So it should be nice, yeah.
I want to see Agent Vinod.
Yeah, I think.
मेरे को really Agent Vinod देखनी है because you're working very hard on it.
I think, I don't know, I mean, I've seen other actors also do that, but once in a while you come across a project that's quite close to your heart, so you sort of get involved in all areas that perhaps you shouldn't be getting involved in, like sets and costumes and...
Which is good.
I mean, I think things you learn over the years, if you don't somehow try and put that back or you know, do the best that you can for the film, then what's the point really? So that's what I'm trying to do.
I loved Love Aajkal, but
Yeah, I think we got lucky with the first production.
नहीं यार, बहुत अच्छी फिल्म थी, बहुत अच्छा काम किया.
Imtiaz is a very good director.
Imtiaz is a very good director. But you know, Saif, आप गुस्से में अच्छे लगते हो, आप सेक्सी अच्छे लगते हो, but I love the cute Saif.
Yes.
I love the funny Saif. I love the दिल चाहता है Saif जो दरवाजा खोलने को जाता है, वो लड़की आती है, दरवाजे के पीछे छुप जाता है.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I love that too. Yeah, I love that too.
And please don't ever stop.
No, I won't.
Can I ask you one question? मैंने सुना है. I want to know.
Yeah.
Is it true that Yash uncle told you, Saif, you're a one-take artist. एक बार तुझे मैंने ले लिया, मैं तुझे, I will never take you again.
He actually didn't say that, but I used to pretend. Yeah, I still love making fun of myself. So I used to tell people that he said this.
Oh, तो वो story was made by you?
Yeah, it was made by me. Just making fun as usual. Because Yashji's always been incredibly sweet. Yeah,
You're
it's quite
cool.
funny. Yeah.
It's a very cool story. So, matlab, you know, when people come, and since we are on a talk show, and when people come, they go, so Saif ji, बताइए, परंपरा से यहाँ तक का सफर कैसा रहा?
I think it's been good. Yeah, man. No, but I don't know.
So, Parampara was your first film?
Yeah.
Not Aamir's first, your first?
No, my first with Aamir.
How cool.
And
तो
great
कैसे
fun.
था?
Great fun. I mean, he was brilliant to watch, and there were a lot of big stars in that movie. There's Vinod Khanna, who, you know, used to stride like a panther across the room, and I'd be like, wow. And I used to say absurd things to him, and he would laugh at me. And then there was Dutt Saab, Sunil Dutt, Sanju's father, who was, again, you know, a lion of a personality.
Yeah.
Amazing people to work with on your first
And
film.
Yash uncle was directing
and
it.
Yash ji.
I love Yash uncle. And Aamir, of course, his Hindi was great. So how was it working with Aamir? Had fun?
Lots
Did
of fun.
you go back room
I remember
and
we
said,
walked out of a room once. I mean, he had just done Dil Hai Ki Mantani. He was superstar. And we were coming out some
Oh, he'd
place
already
in Jaipur.
done Dil Hai Ki Mantani?
Yeah, it had released while we were shooting. So he'd come out of a place in Jaipur, and he said, oh no, there are a lot of fans there, let's go this way. But I was like, but I want to see the fans. He's like, we'll get mobbed. I said, but I want to be mobbed. So that was the difference, obviously.
did he help you out?
Not really, except
Did he look at you and
he
say,
used to
"Yeah"?
look at me a little and shake his head and sometimes give some advice, but I don't know how much you can really help out.
Did he say Hindi newspaper pad?
No, a
Think in
lot of
Hindi.
people said that.
Yeah, they said to me.
A lot of people said I never ever did that.
I actually did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never did that. But I had no clue what I was doing for the greatest part of my first, I would say, many years. I don't know why. I mean, I think maybe because I went to school and my father had, I think, obviously other plans for me.
Okay, sorry. Let's rewind.
Yeah.
Mother,
Yeah.
superstar.
Ji.
Father, super cricketer.
Yeah.
तो कभी ऐसा first thought क्या था when you were a kid? क्या बनना चाहते हो?
I think I wanted to be a cricketer, yeah, for sure.
Cricketer?
Yeah.
खेली cricket बचपन में?
Yes, yeah.
बहुत cricket खेली?
Lots of cricket. And my whole schooling and the environment which I grew up also was...
England.
And our house also in Delhi, we had cricket bats, and my grandmother used to... I remember her not minding if you broke a window playing cricket, or if it was a good shot, she wouldn't mind. But if it was a bad shot,
Basically,
you'd get in
as
trouble.
long as the shot was good.
Yeah, exactly.
Cricket का हो या
Yeah,
film का हो.
yeah, well,
Saif chose one shot. When did Saif Ali Khan realize कि cricket तो okay bye?
I think when I saw a big black guy from Harrow bowl a bouncer at me at about 80 miles an hour at the age of 16, I thought, oh, okay. That's a bit quick.
Tomorrow, yeah.
You know, no, I think, I mean, talent is one thing, but there's very few people who have the natural gift. I think in any profession to really excel, I mean, working hard is fine, but you need a gift. And a lot of our cricketers are God-gifted. I mean, they see the ball much earlier than normal people. Their reflexes are quicker than normal people. Their hand and eye and feet coordination is faster than the average person, way faster.
Yeah.
So it's not a question of what did you want to do. It's like, you know, what can you do?
Okay.
Or what you can't do. But no films, no mention of films, nothing to do with films.
Never.
No, we got a TV quite late. The Dhobi had a TV before us. Seriously. We were very outdoor and kind of a sporting based family.
That must be great.
It was lovely, but
Yeah.
it's also, I've been back to some of those old houses recently. And everything has changed. I mean, Patodi is still there, fortunately, the way it was.
You know, हमने पटौदी में shooting
Yes,
की थी.
I
For Veer
must
Zara.
have. Yeah, that's right.
for
Quite a few people have shot since. I mean, I'm happy you shot there, but I mean, I'm not that happy about people shooting there generally.
You know, I used to be the person on the mic saying, don't litter.
Don't do that, I'm sure.
Saaf rakho, dustbin rakho, clean rakho, and everyone used to laugh at me. And
You've always been very good to me, PZ. And
No, it's a
do you remember when I
beautiful
cut
house.
my head open?
No,
You've
but
forgotten.
I forgot.
Yeah. Can you see the scar?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's almost not there.
No, yeah, but if I get some sun, it's very prominent. Some
Really?
100 odd stitches.
You
I
know,
don't remember.
yeah, 101 stitches, Dr. Nalindra Pandya. Thank you,
Yeah,
Dr.
you asked
Pandya.
me. Yes, he was great. Thank you, doctor. He was amazing.
But you know, I am the only,
Nobody believed us, right?
I'm the only person
Yeah.
who knows ki aapke, what's inside your head.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who's seen it.
We first went to another doctor in Karjat, and
No.
she was very pretty, an army doctor. I remember, because I'm a good patient. I think when I'm ill or when I'm almost dying, I'm quite nice.
You know, I thought you were going to die.
Yeah, I was quite polite. People started crying, and
Do you remember that lady who came?
yeah, who, the doctor?
No, the one
taking
before
a
that.
photo.
Yeah.
Fans took pictures.
Yes.
Just
So the
scary.
truth is कि Saif Ali Khan style में क्या कहना में shot कर रहे हैं.
I gave one shot and it went perfectly well. I'd rehearsed
You
a
did a
motorcycle jump
perfect
on the
shot.
and then you came to watch it.
And
So I
no.
thought I'd impress you
No,
by
no,
doing
don't
it again.
give me so
Yeah,
much
seriously, that's what-
importance. No.
I mean,
Teenu Verma was there, fight action director.
Yeah.
And some other girls came.
But it's to impress some
Not
other girls.
me. There were
Okay.
some other girls came and
So
you
I
were
thought,
like...
I'll do it again, I'll do it
And
again.
they were like, hi Saif, and you were like, and
Yeah.
Teenu Verma came and he said, beta, ek zara aur style mein karega.
Yeah.
And you were like,
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
style mein karunga.
I flew. I hit the ramp sideways and I flew. I remember flying about 20 feet in India. I thought this is going to be bad. And then I rolled and smacked my forehead against a rock. And there was blood everywhere.
You
And
know,
the whole
Saif, it looked like one
it
of
split
those
open.
Agent Vinod movies.
Let's stop talking about my illnesses.
Yeah, but you
I'll
were
sound less
terrible.
like Agent Vinod and more like Agent Ailment or something.
No, but you know what you did?
What?
When your heart thing happened, you opened your eyes and go, that's a lot of makeup, he said. Do you remember
did.
that? I was like, oh, because I was coming from some awards.
Yeah, I think so. I was like, what
And
are
I
you
had
doing?
that tube light on me, so you know how your makeup looks in tube light? You
Yeah.
were like, that's a lot of makeup, he said. I was like, oh, he's alive.
But
He
look
talks.
good, right?
So I thought you were doing drama. But when they said, Dini Saif, ICU mein chala gaya.
No, I just felt a burning sensation. And I used to smoke a lot. And I felt like, I did 10 rehearsals in the sun. So I was a bit winded. So I thought that's normal. There's a burning feeling in your chest when you run too fast or when you dance non-stop, at least in my chest. So I thought I'd lie down for a bit. And the pain just, it didn't go away. It was more a feeling of acidity.
So that was like getting a heart attack.
Well, I went to the doctor and I said, I've got this acidity feeling. And he said, yeah, take an antacid. Our Dr. Agarwal, who's the best doctor in the world,
He
who
is.
saw it coming really
Dr.
early.
Ramesh Agarwal.
And he said, let me just do an ECG, because I'm a bit, And then he said, it's all over the place. And he called the doctors, and I think the President of America couldn't have gotten better care, simply because I think it was Sunday afternoon. There was no traffic. The ambulance arrived in a minute. The team was at the hospital, strangely. And I was in the sort of surgery room within 6 minutes of this
scary?
happening. And before I knew what had happened, the doctor had said, look, you're in the process. You might have a heart attack unless I try and stop it now. There's a clot forming as we speak. And he dissolved it and there was no damage. So I actually walked away from this with no problem. I could have died if I'd gone back to the show.
So what about movies? When did you think about movies? Did you like talk to your mom? Ki mom, मैं film join करना चाहता हूँ.
I think at one point, I didn't know what I wanted to do after school. And academics weren't going anywhere and cricket obviously wasn't an option. And,
You weren't bright in school?
No, I wouldn't
always
call
thought
myself,
you were really
I wouldn't say,
bright.
I was not academically inclined.
Really?
I'm not
But you're so
unbright.
well read. You're so.
Maybe as
you
a
have so
form
much
of
information.
compensation. I love reading and I like history and English and
Yeah,
art
you're
history and
very
stuff
good
like
with
that.
all that. Remember, हमने KBC इकट्ठा किया था.
That's right.
You were pretty
and
good.
I'm generally okay, I'm aware. But I'm not interested in studying. I wasn't. So it clearly wasn't going
You're
to be a
interested
great
in
college.
girls.
I certainly was in school, yes.
Yeah, style.
Yeah.
So girls gave you a lot of attention, and then you had the eye. You have
Sometimes
the eyes.
nobody said hot, really. No, unfortunately. I wish they would have. But I think I mean, sometimes you have like good-looking kids who aren't good-looking teenagers, and you got good-looking teenagers who aren't good-looking adults.
Yeah.
So I was definitely like a not happening kid in terms of looks, or teenager, or I think even 20s.
Oh, really?
I think I look pretty good now, though.
Yeah, I think you look pretty good
luckily.
now. But for me, I was very lucky. I was good looking all through.
Yeah, lucky you.
So you're looking so amazing, and you're shooting a really rocking movie. I thought, and we've made such amazing movies together. I thought, let's shoot a really crazy movie.
Okay.
So we're going to shoot a disco movie called Disco Diane.
Disco Diane?
Yes. Are you
Okay.
ready? Are you ready
sure.
to shoot it?
Yeah.
So what's the best thing about Kareena?
A very nice person.
Do you want to kill the hero who's holding her?
Sometimes you feel like killing the other hero, and then sometimes you don't. And I think she feels the same.
So tell me, guitar was when?
A guitar again was in school at 13. There was a musical instrument that was compulsory.
Really?
Tried the violin, tried piano, and then settled on guitar simply because I thought it would be a little contemporary and quite cool.
Can you impress a girl with the guitar?
Yeah, I need to find a couple of girl-friendly tunes, a little more. I can play the beginning. Yeah, I don't think AC/DC is going to impress them much. But yeah, I'm sure there's some things I can impress girls with on the guitar. Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure.
Do you play the guitar for Kareena?
Yeah, I have done.
Oh, how nice! Lucky girl.
She sometimes says to me that you haven't played the guitar in a long time. And she
You're
hears me
like, yes,
practicing.
baby.
No, but I mean, she hears me practicing it and playing. She likes the acoustic guitar more.
So tell me, okay, did you feel at any point that, okay, bye-bye movies?
No, never. I used to feel I'm going to get chucked out of here for the longest time in the 90s. I mean, I never wanted to say bye-bye, but I thought they'd make me say bye-bye if I... And it got a bit tiring sometimes because there's so many things. I mean, some people are really lucky, or if it can be called luck, that many elements have to fall into place to make a great movie or a big hit, you know? I'm like, it's not just you who has to be good, which is why also to take all the credit sometimes a little unfair. But like, you know, from the camera work, okay, that the script, the director and the music, and there's so many things that need to work in cohesion together. So quite often that wouldn't happen. When I felt I was good in a film, other things weren't. And so I used to feel that, you know, will it ever happen that everything will come together at the same time?
Yeah. But no, but you did some very fun stuff, like you did Ye Dil Lagi, which was a big hit.
Yeah.
You did Main Khiladi Tu Naadi, which was a big hit.
Yeah, my 90s were peppered with some successes that sort of saved me from getting expelled from our fraternity.
So then it was 2000 that started
Dil Chahta Hai, really, I think.
different...
Aur Hum Saath Saath Hain, Kache Dhage, they were films. The Rajshri movie was a much talked about film after Hum Aapke Hain Kaun.
No, but I'm talking about films where suddenly, even if there were 5 actors in it, people said, Saif Ali Khan.
Yeah, I don't know when that was as such, but I had done some multi-star movies, and I felt myself that, you know, that I have something to offer, and it would sometimes stand out. So it was a question of, I think, just waiting for the right opportunity for things to fall into place, which I think finally happened with Dil Chahta Hai.
Did you ever go home, look in the mirror and go?
Perhaps not that, but I mean, I would often look in the mirror and talk to myself about, you know, what I'm trying to do in terms of films, or sometimes even give fake acceptance speeches of awards that I hadn't won. Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
but
sweet,
yeah.
No, but you've always had that mad quality, and I think that's probably the reason you will always be young.
I had a big mirror though right in front of the toilet. So, I mean, invariably, you know, I had no option but to kind of look at myself. And then I'd like to thank all of you for coming here.
Yeah, so now from being this Saif to being Saif the father.
Obviously, my children mean the world to me. You know,
How
Ibrahim,
are they?
unfortunately, I haven't seen recently as much as I'd like to, but I will. I've been very busy. But, you know, I miss him lots, and I want to spend lots more time with him. But Sara is, I see lots and lots of. and we were in New
Wow.
York. We were in New York together. We took a holiday and went off there for like 5 days. She's doing very well in school, and that's great. She wants to be an actress, but I think she, at the moment, you know, could pretty much choose any direction that she'd like to, which is wonderful because she's academically very sound, and she came first in the world, I think, in science.
Wow.
Actually, yeah, she's getting
Really?
98% and 99%.
But she was always very bright.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to look at her and say, she looks like me.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why I
of
always
course,
felt
yeah.
that. She
No,
does,
but she
right?
does.
Yeah, because I always looked at her and I always liked her a little bit more because I could feel some resemblance.
Yeah, I think when she's very small, she's seen you on stage and on film and spent some time with you also.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. And she's a very bright girl.
Yeah.
I didn't spend that much time with...
No, with Ibrahim, unfortunately.
Yeah, Ibrahim, no.
But he's more like, yeah, so...
Yeah, but
he's a
she
dude.
was the one, she's the one with that little
I feel he
adai.
might be the movie star, though.
Really?
Yeah. He's got the looks.
I want to know,
Yeah.
when you got your tattoo done,
Yes.
did they react to that?
Yeah, I think they asked, what's that? Because they must have heard about it.
Oh,
before
really?
They saw it. And then, yeah, he said, is that and what is that? They asked, I don't remember exactly what they asked, but yes, they did react to it.
How did you think of doing that?
I don't know how it started.
'Cause it is
I
a
think I wanted to get a tattoo.
K? No,
And it was a process. It was a conversation I was having with
it wasn't done
the
in
lady.
one
No,
go?
the conversation was a process. It started with me wanting to get a tattoo, and then I said, why don't I put a K on my shoulder or something? And then I think she said, why don't you put it on your arm? And then I said, okay. And then Alim and I started discussing it. And then before I knew it, I said, fine, let's do it like this. And I'm very fond of it. I like it.
It's great. It's great that both of you are together and you guys look great together.
Thank you.
So didn't you tell her now write my name?
No, it's not like that. And I find actually tattoos on women a little, not off-putting is a bit strong, but...
Yeah, you don't like tattoos?
No, not at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now it's been like what, 4 years?
Yes. Yeah.
It has?
Yeah.
So where was it? This was on, you guys met on Tashan or the
On
previous
Tashan.
film?
Tashan.
What was the other film you did together? You
We did LOC years ago.
No, not LOC.
Qurban was recently.
With Ajay Devgan also. Langra Tyagi where you were.
Omkara, I forgot that.
Omkara.
That's right.
Was
That's
Omkara
right.
before that?
Yes.
So was it Omkara with
No,
Sparks
no,
Flew?
no, no.
No?
No.
Seriously?
No, we didn't have... I mean, we've come across each other quite often. But I think both of us have been in other relationships or quite seriously involved elsewhere, which is, I think, something that we quite respect about each other. That
Yeah, but I remember that party, I don't know, and
In Los
I was,
Angeles?
no, not in LA, in Mumbai, and we were at this party together, and you and Karina had just started dating. And I said, okay, see you guys. And you said, peace out, I'm going to come and drop you to the
Yeah,
car.
that's right.
And I said, it's okay, Saif. And you were like, babe.
Yeah, no, I will.
So I
And also Karina was like, you must, you know, she's your friend.
Yeah, and so I said, okay.
We've talked about that a couple of times.
Yeah, so I said, this is a good relationship, you
Good,
know.
exactly, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it brings out the best in both of you.
Yeah.
And
No,
you guys look great together.
Yeah.
But like when you both chilling, do you all do like a full dance together? Or you're a boring couple at home?
No,
Or you'll be
I
like
wouldn't say
hero,
that, but
heroine?
There's a slight, I mean,
Because you know, when you're seeing an actor,
Yeah.
it's a different ball game. In the sense, you understand
Well,
things.
sometimes I come home and I've just done something high tech and I'll tell her that, you know, this is what happened and I did this and I did that, and she's looking at me like trying to perhaps look interested or is interested sometimes. And then there's times when I've been lying on that sofa sort of drooling and watching TV for 5 hours and she comes in and says, this is what I've just done, and I'm like, great, you know, so we share that, and sometimes we take turns because we both had a adventurous day or whatever.
Sure, so what's the best thing about Karina?
There's so many things. I think, you know, she's just really a very nice person and very loving and just great to be with.
Entertaining. I spent
She
one
can
evening
actually
with
be
her.
very entertaining as
She
well.
is very entertaining. That day at Ritesh's house that night, I discovered her. Because we were just having this chat. I was laughing the whole time. I was like, babe,
she can be very
you're
entertaining.
really entertaining.
If she wants to be, she can be very funny.
It must be sometimes too much pressure that both of you are really famous.
No, I mean, you've got to
Do you feel
understand,
that?
I mean, I could do a thesis on it. I mean, it's taken a while. It's not the easiest thing sometimes for various
with
reasons.
all that attention.
Not just the attention. I mean, like you're in the same profession, so there's you know, there's overlapping interest, there's conflicts of interest, there's things like that sometimes. But you know, like I mean, without sounding like a greeting card, if your love is stronger than that, and if I mean, you must rise above that.
Do you want to kill the hero who's holding her?
No, I mean,
Don't lie.
certainly not anymore.
Don't lie.
Not anymore. I mean, when I hold a girl in a movie,
Does she want to kill the girl?
I shouldn't think so. I mean, maybe, but.
So bad. You're like, I don't feel it, but maybe.
No. I mean, because I don't think either of us feel it really, and then both of us feel it.
But
at times.
I know for a fact that Kareena had
think
a
the genuine
huge
answer-
crush on you in Salam Nagar.
Really? Well, that's nice to hear because
She told me.
she's told me as well, actually.
Yeah, she told me. She says, I had the biggest crush on Saif when I saw
But
him in
wait, I want to
Salam.
genuinely answer your question, which is that sometimes you feel like killing the other hero, and then sometimes you don't. And I think she feels the same.
That
Sometimes
means-
you're like, great, and what a lovely scene. And sometimes you're like, well, you know,
So that means
it's human, it's normal. I
it's
think.
human. Because if I date somebody, then he would be feeling the same too.
I imagine it'd be pretty weird if they didn't. And then the love
Yeah.
is the understanding of saying that, well, it's fine. It's like what we do. It's our profession, and it's understandable. Is metrosexual gay?
No, metrosexual is not gay.
What is, sounds gay.
No, metrosexual is not gay.
I'm heterosexual, man.
Okay, now we come to a section
Yeah.
where you have to complete
Okay.
a sentence.
I knew there'd be some kind of
Okay, describe Saif in 3 words.
lazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Lazy, nice, and
Funny.
well dressed.
एक रोल जिसे पाने के लिए मैंने झूठ बोला.
None, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
I've
so.
said a few jhoots to get out of doing a few roles. Not really to do one.
Yeah, okay. Okay, one book which inspired me the most.
The Fountainhead.
My biggest regret in life professionally.
Nothing really that serious yet.
Favorite food?
I think probably Italian pasta.
Yeah, I knew that one. एक बात जो मुझे करीना से की बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं.
I can't say, I don't know.
You're like, okay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. Saif in Omkara, Saif in Hum Tum, Saif in Rakshan, or Saif in Kal Ho Na Ho.
I mean, I'd say, I don't know. I mean, for me, I quite like parts of Hum Tum. I thought were very good, and Omkara was. It's
think-
easiest to say Omkara.
Yeah, because you have this evil side in you. That little evil side. Wildest thing I've ever done.
Wildest thing I've ever done. Oh, there's been a few.
I know.
I mean, probably jumped in a swimming pool or something.
Threw a dog out of a window.
That wasn't a wild thing. That was an accident at
Was it?
5. The dog slipped.
Really? And you both were hanging
That's my
outside the
story.
window, so the dog.
No, I don't know what it was doing. I tried to save it.
My biggest fear,
Cockroaches.
I'm greedy for.
Money. No, not really. Love.
अगर मैं कभी आइलैंड पे स्ट्रैंडेड हो जाऊं तो 3 लोग जो मैं चाहूंगा कि मेरे साथ हो, फैमिली नॉट इंक्लूडेड.
Is Kareena included?
Yeah.
Well, then her.
Yeah.
Somebody very funny. And a TV. A bunch of DVDs. Do they count? I'll sacrifice a person for audiovisual entertainment.
Okay, सारा की आदत जो मुझसे बिल्कुल मिलती है.
No, I thought you were going to say an annoying habit. I think we've got similar walks, strangely, and staying up at night.
Yeah.
She stays up late.
इब्राहिम की एक आदत जो मुझसे बिल्कुल मिलती है.
I think he likes playing computer games.
Yeah.
Yeah, with his legs crossed like that.
3 things on my wish list that I really would want.
Health, wealth, and happiness.
Okay, Saif created a new word called metrosexual.
Oh God, did I?
Yes. Yeah.
Sounds a bit
sorry.
gay to me.
I'm so happy.
I'm so. Is metrosexual gay?
No, metrosexual is not gay.
What is? Sounds gay.
No, metrosexual is
What is
not
it?
gay.
What is it?
Metrosexual is a guy who lives in
I'm
a metro.
heterosexual, man.
No, metrosexual is somebody who would take
Moisturize.
care of their skin, their hair, use sunblock, get a mani-pedi.
I don't need sunblock. Okay, maybe I'm metrosexual then.
Yeah, where you make an effort. Usually guys always say that, I'm just too mad.
I don't think body odor is attractive. So in that sense,
No,
a little bit
that's
of personal hygiene. Or claws,
Yeah.
so you got to cut your nails.
You stinky, scratchy, no.
Stinky, scratchy, no.
No stinky, scratchy. No, but you actually brought, like, real men wear pink.
Is James Bond metrosexual?
Could be, yes.
Then I don't mind.
So it has to be Bond, yeah? No, because
Yeah.
you had these pink shirts.
Yeah.
And you made them look good. You look like, you had a manicure and a pedicure. Your hair was trimmed back. And it just had that groomed effect.
I think I would like to be groomed.
So does it feel good to have created a word like that in India?
I don't think I created it.
You did. You did. With Kal Ho Na Ho.
I might have personified it in a way, but I think Karan Johar created it in Kal Ho Na Ho.
Sure.
So, all credit to him. I mean, I'm happy in a way if I'm part of it.
So from Saif being the guy who used to practice speeches, thank you speeches, to getting a national award. How was that?
But they didn't let me give a speech. I was a part of it.
No.
They don't. They just give you a word and tell you to get. No,
Oh, really?
It's very quick. It's beautifully quick, actually. Unlike some of our shows, which go on a bit. I felt initially that, some people are going to say I don't deserve it, which they did at the time. And then later on, they now feel that I got it for Omkara or something, which I didn't. I got it for Hum Tum. I lost it. I misplaced it. And then
What? You lost your national award?
I saw Karishma Kapoor has a
Oh,
beautiful
Karishma
one
has one.
framed. So then I took my mother's, and she has 3. So I asked her if I could have one, and I framed it, and I now pretend it's mine. So it's the same thing almost.
Really?
That's my national
Okay,
award.
what about Padam Shri Saif Ali Khan?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, definitely, again, something that people at the time felt was premature. And I hope, like the national
Do you
award,
really
in a few
care
years-
what people
No,
think?
I do in a way, but
Why?
I'm trying to qualify it. Because even I feel it's a bit premature.
Did you call them and say, give it to me?
No.
Right,
course
you
not.
didn't.
No.
So the fact that they gave it to you, don't
For
you think
contribution.
that is amazing and you should enjoy
I'm-
it?
I do enjoy it, but what I'm trying to say is that I hope in a few years nobody will question that, like they don't question a national award, that the contribution to cinema will be worthy of that. So it's something I hope to live up to.
Sure. Do you feel proud that your girlfriend is a very good actress
Very much so.
and not a terrible one? Imagine if she was the world's worst actress and you'd be like, would you then tell her?
That would have its own
Great.
charm. I mean, it'd be like, nice try, honey.
I don't think, I think...
Please get my shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, whatever.
No, because she is. She's really good.
Yeah, she's
So
great.
You must
it's lovely
be,
to see that kind of passion and interest and ability. It's wonderful. She's made for to
Cinema.
do this. Yeah.
Does she tell you the same about you?
Yes, she's free with her praise. You know,
Yeah.
and it's wonderful to hear. She's quite gentle though. She's not very critical.
Really?
Yeah, not overly, which is great actually.
Okay, now we're going to come to the section in our show where, you know how actors are. Actors, at the drop of a hat, have to do an ad.
Yeah.
So we thought that there is a protein shake there.
Yeah.
Will you just make up an ad, please?
No, I can't. Yeah, I'm very bad at all this.
You're very good at this. You have to look forward. And you will
This is the secret of my energy. How about that? Is that good?
our energy.
Our energy.
No, you can't do that.
Why not? For a man like me, who's always on the move, always traveling, always working, Beefoplex, the meal in a bottle.
Ta-da! That's very good.
No reaction from production.
They don't, because they'll get killed. Is it nice?
It's very nice. It's coffee.
Look, I've got a pretty show. Jahan pe honi masti on the go. Wicked leke secret sare aayenge tare wo.
Okay, you're on an Australian stamp.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
How does that
Amazing.
feel?
I mean, I don't think they take it as seriously as we take it in terms of you're not allowed to be on a stamp until you're dead in our country.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so they're quite relaxed. They put various people and it was just, I think I happened to be representing India at the Commonwealth closing ceremony. And so I was doing this song and then they captured that and put it on the stamp and I think I have it framed somewhere. In fact, I've lost it. I gave it to my father.
Really cool, Saif.
Yeah, it is cool, but it's not that the Australians put me on their stamp to commemorate some sort of achievement. I think it's cool that India hosted the Commonwealth.
Sure, but think of it like
the
that.
Ceremony
there were lots of other people performing.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been anybody is the point, you know. I mean,
but it wasn't.
Yeah, but so
it was you.
But it's not because it's me that I was on the stamp.
Because you're my friend.
Yeah, fine.
That's why you want the
exactly,
stamp.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
does that feel better?
That feels better. But I tell you something, being on that stadium with so many flashes going off, it was quite a surreal experience.
Okay, I have the poster here of our movie, which is, what's going to happen is this is going to get auctioned and the money that is raised from this is going to go to a charity that you are fond of or you support.
Okay.
So please let us know what charity you want.
Okay, I will.
Yeah?
Now?
No, whenever.
Okay.
And now we are coming to the final part of our show. So, do's and don'ts for fans.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell your fans that you like, do and don't?
If you come up to like a movie star in like an airport or want to take a picture, maybe you could have it ready rather than say, can I take a picture? And then he waits and then you say, does anyone have a camera? And then fiddle with it. How does this work now? Acha, can somebody, and you miss your flight or something. So
yeah, and then he's like, 1 minute, memory is full.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Or if you ask for an autograph, can you have a pen? They say, can I have an autograph? Have you got a pen?
You're like, okay.
No, I'm just joking. Fans are lovely, whatever. Yeah.
I know you don't like that. You're like,
oh yeah, don't poke people.
And do's?
I think the nicest thing a fan can say probably would be, you know, if they like your work, to say, you know, I really like your work. Or, hey man, I like your work. Or thanks for the movie. Or keep it up or whatever. Something encouraging. That's lovely to hear. Some people do that.
Well, now that you've been so good today and you've been wonderful, I have something for you.
Okay. How'd you do that?
Don't look!
Oh.
Da-da-da.
I don't know what she does.
And that is for you. Saifi, it's a lovely bag.
Thank you so much.
You both can use it. You're welcome. You're welcome. So now we come to... Can we have the music, please?
Look, I've got a pretty show जहाँ पे होनी मस्ती on the go. Wicked लेके secret सारे आएंगे तारे वो. Dogs पे dogs हम छेड़ेंगे, बातों से पंगे ले. Branch पे branch हम जोड़ेंगे. Tell me can you handle it? Yeah. I've got a pretty show जहाँ पे होनी मस्ती on the go. Wicked लेके secret सारे you get it on the go, you get it on the go. Yeah, get musty on the go.
So suddenly Happy Saif ban gaya
Yeah.
Serious Saif.
Well,
Langda Tyagi.
yeah.
Kamina.
A little bit, I suppose.
Can you impress a girl with the guitar?
Yeah, I need to find a couple of girl-friendly tunes. A little more.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't think AC/DC is going to impress them much. But yeah, is metrosexual gay?
No, metrosexual is not gay.
Well, it sounds gay.
No, metrosexual is not gay.
I'm heterosexual, man.
एक बात जो मुझे करीना से की बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं.
I can't say, I don't know.
You're like, ah, okay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.